welcome back to a brand new video. Or if you are new here, hello, my name is Bianca and I am a second year third grade teacher, and welcome to my channel and to this video. This is another setup vlog. I am back. I took a little bit of a vacation and I just got back on Tuesday. Today is Saturday. I am really excited to be back and to just get things going and to continue the classroom setup videos. Thank you so much for all of the new subscribers and all of the people who have been supporting me throughout the journey. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about my videos and it's just really sweet and really kind. So thank you, and thank you for being here. But I think it's setup day number 3, and today I am here all by my lonesome. I don't have any friends to help me out today, but that's okay. I also wanted to say that I tried to film a classroom setup day 3 before I left for vacation with my friend, but we kind of just ended up talking a lot, and so I didn't pick up the camera. And it was just really nice to talk to her because I haven't seen her since school had ended. So I did film, I guess, like 1 or 2 clips of kind of like us doing things, so I'll insert that right now. Hi everyone, good morning and welcome back to another classroom setup vlog. I have just pulled up to my school and I'm getting ready to sign in, and I have one of my coworkers from my other school coming today, so I'll see if she would like to be in the vlog because that would be fun. Yeah. So I hope you enjoy this video. Without further ado, let's get started.
So really you ain't gonna hit me back, yeah. Now it's all just you got me on blast, damn. You're over it, I've been done. We're so toxic, can't get enough. Ooh, I'll go and say it like a mantra. You know what you want, do ya? No matter what you tell yourself, I should have known that we could never be friends. I hear you just thought.
So that was kind of like a fail of a setup day number 3 because I kind of filmed some clips and then just left it there. So I think I'm going to continue that into today's vlog, which I already did. My biggest job today is I want to finish this academic wall right over here. Also, so many things have fallen. It'll be great. It'll be fine. I'm not stressed at all, like maybe a little. So I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to work. I'm going to put you guys down and time lapse it. And yeah, let's get started.
We can never be friends. You feel a type of way, well that's fantastic. Nothing to something and now it's drastic. Don't tell your friends, we're so done. It never ends, you having fun. Ooh, I'll go and say it like a mantra. You know what you want, do ya? Oh hell no, I won't play the monster. No matter what you tell yourself.
Okay, so it's been a minute. Hot Mess Express. I am sweating already, but I've just finished kind of the big project that I was working on and that you were seeing throughout the time lapses. So I really want to show you. I think it's super awesome, so I'm going to turn you guys around. Okay, so this back wall, as you guys know, is my academic wall. So this is kind of where I would post our standards and our statements and kind of like what we're learning during that time in that month. And then this is also where I'm going to put the anchor chart, so all of our learning resources. So basically this wall is just the wall where students are going to connect with the most and use as a resource for whatever they need. So yeah, let me kind of walk you through it. So this section, this is a fake bulletin board, by the way. This is going to be art and religion. There's nothing on there right now because my plan is to post whatever art sample that we were doing in art. So I'll put the sample up there, and then the objective, one of these things that I haven't put on there, the objective statement of whatever we're learning. For religion, I want to do like a Bible quote of the week or day, and maybe a student can pick that out, or maybe I could just update that every week. So there's going to be something here, like a whiteboard that I can just like add a quote or a Bible saying to, and then on the bottom obviously is going to be another one of those statement objective pockets. And I also want to do a prayer request like jar of some sort, so I'm going to put a folder that says prayer requests, and maybe some students can write who they would want a prayer for, so they can like write mom, dad, they can write the reason. So I really want to do that for religion. Math, we have obviously the math name. Whatever, these anchor charts right now are just kind of placeholders. So whenever we do an anchor chart for that subject, it's going to go up here so that so these kiddos can reference it, and then our statement, and then if there's a picture or whatever, they can add there. And then same for the rest. So I have language arts right over here. I have science right over here. And then I have social, and then over here for PE, I have these stretches that I put up so that students can refer to them. They can do them whenever they need to kind of like have a movement break or stand up and like stretch or whatever. And then for health, I just kind of put some nutritional facts. And my favorite part is the brain break dice game. So I found this off of TPT. It's free if you want it. But basically you roll a dice, and it like whatever it lands on is what you get to do for that part of the day. So if it's like mid-afternoon and you rolled a 2, you're going to take a second to reach down and touch your toes, then stand up and jump up and complete this 3 or 8 times. So this is kind of just like we'll pause our lesson and then we'll do this fun little game as a class, kind of give them a little bit of a breather and a break, and then just like a quick guide to healthier eating, the food guide, and then kind of they can reference like what they have in their lunches and all that stuff. So that is basically my academic wall. I am super proud of it. I have always, let me flip you guys around. I have always wanted a academic wall. I mean, bear in mind, I've only been teaching for a year. So last year I kind of had an academic wall, but it was very rushed because I didn't have enough time to put together like this huge wall. And then this year, when in my new classroom, I have a whole big space. So I'm really proud of it. It looks really great, especially above the quote, and it's just going to be filled with learning, and my students can reference it, which is the most important part, and they will always have access to it, which is really awesome. And if you are wondering, the titles I made with my Cricut, that my wonderful educational assistant from last year gave to me. So shout out to you if you are watching, Charmaine. Love you the most. Okay, so that is that. I don't actually know what I'm going to do next. I have a lot of things on my to-do list, and stuff is kind of everywhere. So I think whatever speaks to me, I think I'm going to go at it. I kind of want to roll out this carpet, but it's a hot mess express up there. So that carpet's going to be here at the front so that we can have morning meeting and stuff, but we shall see. Let's get back to work.
We can never be friends. I hear you just thought we could, but we can never be friends. 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 We can never be friends.
So I've done another project, or I've completed another project. It is the Student Center. Some of you may have seen that from, I think, the first or second classroom setup vlog, but let me flip you around and show you. So basically at the front of my door, I have this long bookcase shelf thing, and I've always wanted to create a student center where the kiddos can just go and grab what they need without having to ask me. And now, so these are grade 3s. I did this with my grade 1s and it worked. I did this kind of system where they got like scissors and all that stuff, and it worked. So I thought now in grade 3 there's a little bit more independence, so I think this will be a great place for them to go to. So basically I decided, I was fidgeting around with this because I wanted to, like, everything was flipped basically so that students could come on this side and grab materials, but I decided that when you come in from the door, it doesn't look the greatest to have all of the materials laid out. So I covered it with this black fabric, and then I added these like these cute little star fairy lights. So I think that's just like a more cleaner look when you walk in. And then on this side, students can come and grab what they need. So in this first cubby, we have like student supplies and things like that. So there's going to be a label there that's sharp and dull for pencils. And then we have scissors, we have erasers in here, and then we have glue sticks in there. I have a mini stapler, tape, and then band-aids, so they don't always have to be asking me. And some of my supplies are actually labeled with this kind of squiggly washi tape so that they remember to bring it back. So if that we found it on the floor, we could just say, oh, this is from the student center, and then they can just return it there. Down here are morning choice bins. So I will walk you over there in a minute, but basically every morning I want our routine to be students coming in, doing whatever our checklist is on the board, and then they're going to grab one of these bins, and then they're going to walk over to the back over here where we have all of our morning choice options. So in here I have a bunch of like STEM fun things. So if you don't know what STEM is, it stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. Basically a way to kind of stimulate the brain, curiosity, etc., etc. So I have things like Lego, these chains. I don't actually know what these are called, but I call them spikes. And then I have like these other connector things. And then I have tubes down here, more Lego, these snowflake things that are different, that they connect to each other. And then I have more Lego down there. So basically students are going to come every morning. They get to choose which one bin they would like to take items out from. So let's say I want these ones. I'm just going to grab like a handful maybe, or two. And then they're going to bring this to their desk, and then they start their morning playing with that. Another kind of morning choice that I also have students play or use in the morning is under here. Students can play things like board games, and I have like these brain buster puzzles, and I also have like straws and things that they could do. If they also want to do some coloring and things like that, they can do that as well. I'm also going to add a card game, and there's some flashcards that are academic. That's just kind of the idea of morning choice, is that they get to choose the best way for them to kind of have a soft start and start to their day, and it stimulates the brain. It's a little bit of play, and then they get to also communicate with other students, so they get to socialize. So I really believe and love morning choice. And yeah, so they kind of get like 10 minutes of that or whatever until announcements come on, and then they get to clean up, and then we start our day. So that's a quick spiel on morning choice. But anyways, back to the student center. Okay, so they have their morning choice bins here. I have the paper that they need, so line up top, blank on the bottom. I have this comm kit that they can take outside. So in this comm kit is just a bunch of things that are going to help the kiddos kind of regulate their emotions and bring them back to a state of ready to learn. So, oh my gosh, I created this kaleidoscope in my university education course. How cute. I have some calm coloring, like a book that you can color. I have breathing techniques, like this little puzzle thing. I also have this water board where they draw with water, and then like the design disappears. I have a book in there, timers, this like anxiety pillow, and yeah, just a bunch of things in there. So basically when they need time to calm down, they take this calm kit. And my friend that you saw in the first clip, she was putting up this mandala outside, but it fell, so I'm gonna have to redo that. But basically this wall space is going to be filled with this whole huge thing where students can come and color. So basically they're gonna take that comm kit, they're gonna come out here, they can choose to color the wall or use whatever's in the comm tool. And then I have all this stuff outside. So zones of regulations are up there. So I have to fix this, but they need to get basically back to the green zone, which is happy, calm, ready to learn, etc. So if at any point, if they're at the red zone, yellow zone, or the blue zone, that means they need to come to the calm corner to kind of regulate their learning. I also have different kinds of posters for different ways to calm down and different breathing techniques. So that's kind of like my calm space out here. Yeah, so that's my spiel of the calm kit. And then, so I have this as well. This is filled with obviously pencil crayons and crayons. I really love this because I separated it into rainbow colors and people colors. And then I bought the this, which I really wanted, the multicultural color crayons. Down there I have outdoor recess stuff, extra books that don't fit on the bookcase, some random stuff, tidy tubs and things for morning meetings. So yeah, that is my student center in a nutshell, allowing students to gain more independence and autonomy. And so yeah, I am sweating. It is 12:22 and I think I'm going to keep finding things to fix and clean, and I might have some lunch maybe. But yeah, let's keep on going.
Been friends since 1995. Growing up, same street, you, me, my ride or die. All the years they would grow us apart, yeah. Moved away, but you're still in my heart, yeah. Call you up, how you been? Can we play a rewind? Yeah, those are the guys you choose. They don't care, no, like I do. I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. I've been waiting on you for so long. And it's killing me to see you there with a broken heart. If you knew, I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. Yeah, I've been waiting on coming like a wrecking ball, crying on me, saying how they make you feel so small.
Okay, so much later now. It is like 3 p.m. I don't even remember the last time I updated you. I basically was running all over the classroom trying to like fix things, kind of got distracted by a whole bunch of things, so kind of just did random things, and then I ate lunch, and then now I'm here. I think the last little bit that I'm going to do before I leave is to create the birthday bag. And so I'm here on the floor, on the carpet, and I have a bunch of stuff in front of me, kind of laid it all out. I don't really have a system for doing this, but I think, so I'm going to grab the bag, and then I'm going to fill it with all of these things, and then I'm going to staple this at the very end. And then it'll be kind of like a cute little like birthday goodie bag. So I'm just gonna set you guys down, and I'm gonna time lapse this, and I'll kind of show you the finished product.
When the rain couldn't get any clearer, I'm the one holding up all your mirrors, baby. Hurry up, back to me. Why'd you ever move on? Yeah, you're making me confused. I'm the one that you should.
Okay, I have finished the birthday bags. They are so cute, and I am super obsessed with them. They just like this. Super simple, but I think it will make their day a little bit more special. So I put this in a box, and I'm gonna go stuff this in a corner where they can't see. And then when it's the kiddo's birthday, I'm just gonna go and hand them one bag. Okay, I am about to head out, so I think it is time for a tour. So let's start at the front door. So I'm going to flip you guys around. This is my door. I bought this off of Michael's, which is really cute. Today I put up the good morning and goodbye greeting, so whenever students come in, they get to pick one of these, and that's how we greet each other. I have an everyone is welcome sign, and then when you get into the door, you still have the rainbow carpet, the student mailboxes, and then I kind of fixed this up a little. It was super cluttered before, but I just fixed that up. And then this is what I've been working on. As you saw in some of the time-lapse clips, I made a fake bulletin board so that we have our calendar and birthdays. And I think I want to put a chart here of like kind of like how we get home. So how students get home, whether they're going home by being picked up or by the bus, or I don't know. But I'm saving this spot for something else. And this is the front entryway kind of, I've already showed you this a little bit earlier on, but I put the fabric there to kind of make it look a little cleaner. Some Star Fairy lights. I have some books here that I put up. They're all by the same author. And then my sign over there, and then this little plant. And then on the back side of this, we have our student center, and I kind of already went through this. I don't know if I said what was going in here, but I think these are going to be extra supplies, so like Kleenex and all that other stuff. I still have this super huge pile of things to give away whenever somebody comes in, and then the board is pretty much still the same. We have our engineering science stuff. The book I wrote is right there, levels of understanding, and our shout out things. And then here's our library. It's cleaner now, but I think next time I come in, I want to put these chapter books in alphabetical order by author. I want to put these lights up here at some point, but not today. I'm too tired. And then we have books over here, same thing, picture books. And then when you turn over here, this is my favorite, well, one of my favorite parts, but I have put up the affirmation station. Sorry, it's a little bit dark. I turned the lights off because it was uber hot in here. But I have the affirmation station, and then I have this mirror that I am standing on top of this bin because I can't find anything taller. But these are off of TPT by, oh, that one fell. I forget who it's by. Elementary in the Mitten, I think, but super, super cute and super inclusive. So I have that. And then we have our academic board, which I showed you earlier on, so I'm not really going to talk through that because you've already seen this. You guys know morning choices down here. I still have yet to, what I want to do is I want to put these clips somewhere either here or on the side, and then they're going to hold these little pamphlet things of ideas of what to build. So if you have a preference whether to put the hook here or here, let me know. I'm kind of leaning more towards here because it's cleaner, but you know, tell me your opinion down in the comments below. I don't know if I ever talked about this, but I am doing flexible seating. Let me flip the camera around. I am doing flexible seating in my classroom, so students do have a choice of choosing where to sit when it's time to work. So I don't really remember if I've talked about that, but there are 2 stools at the end of those tables, that bookshelf, so that's a spot that they can choose to work at. And then this is another spot. These 2 are spots that they can work at. These 2 are also spots, but they don't really have chairs or stools. It's kind of like just idea boards, so they can stand here, and these are actually dry erase, so each kind of workspace has them, and this also has them under the chair. Students can write on them and then like write their ideas and then erase them at the end. But that's a flexible seating option in front of the window. And then the carpet is also another flexible seating option. 6 students can sit here, and then they can use clipboards for doing their work. The library seat is also another flexible seating, and then 2 students can sit at the table. Some students can sit outside, and then the rest are called desk ninjas, where they can sit at their desk for the remainder of work time. And then I'm still trying to figure out how to kind of switch up who gets to sit where. So I will talk more about that. If you're interested in knowing how I do flexible seating, let me know and I will talk about it in a video. I'm kind of just piecing some ideas together, but I think it will be great and I'm super excited. It's my first year doing it. So anyways, yeah. So this is one flexible seating area. I've also worked on this kind of section right here. This is the extra copies bin. So if there is an extra copy of something, I'm going to put it in here, and then students who don't have one can find it in here. I still need to get these things for it. This is the sorry we missed you bin. So if a student is absent, each of these are student number. If they're absent, they just look in here and then they pick out what they need. And they could do it for practice or homework. This is a turn-in bin, so turn in up here, and then unfinished work down here. And then I have this little sign here that says, is your name on your paper? Highlight your name with a highlighter before turning in your work. I love this because last year, like, none of my kids put their names on their homework or pieces of paper or assignments, and it bugged me so much. So now I'm going to put highlighters and make sure that there's a spot for them to actually highlight their name before turning in. And yeah, this is a freebie on TPT if you are wondering. This is super cute. I still have yet to do the student jobs, so I'm going to put those up here and then kind of line them down. So that will be a next classroom setup job. My teacher area kind of is organized-ish. This is kind of like a substitute cart. I am trying to figure out what else I can put in there for the substitute, but whenever I have a substitute, all the things that they need, lesson plans and things like that, will all be in here, and materials, so that they aren't going all around my room trying to figure out where things are. This is my desk. Oh, I forgot to say that this is my bulletin board, personal bulletin board. And then this is my desk, which is sort of organized. It's organized as best as it can be. I also worked on my 10 cart drawer. Yeah, other than that, everything's pretty much the same. Oh, I did put up these I'm done now what options. They're called menus. So when a student is done their assignment, they just pick from one of these menus what to do, so they can create a map. Okay, sorry, somebody came and popped by, another teacher, and we had a nice little chat, which was kind. So I had to quickly turn the camera off, but I don't remember the last thing I was saying. I think that is pretty much it for the classroom tour, and as far as the things that I've done so far. It's probably going to be a super long video. I really don't know how long this is going to be, but if you've stuck around this long, thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed classroom setup. I think day 3. I think there should be a day 4, maybe a day 5, but that's probably just little things. And I don't actually know when the next time I'm gonna come in, but hopefully with a friend. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here, thanks for supporting me. And so yeah, I will talk to you in the next vlog. Bye!